So when you guys start dropping F-bombs or saying things that could be construed as a threat of violence, even if it's a sarcastic joke, your comment is getting hidden. So if I'm there to unhide it, I unhide everything, even if it's the Riri trolls. But if you're doing that, listen, guys, just so you know, even if you use the word crap, your comment in the live chat is probably getting hidden. You know,
that's a shame.
Steven Crowder has gotten another ban on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's getting harder and harder. Social media is a part of our life. I know that people say, well, let's just get off of social media. Well, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna continue to post things out there because that's the modern town square.
Yep.
So
it's the public sphere.
But there are certain things. Now, Twitter, a whole other dumpster fire. You know, when I insult somebody on Twitter and I say something pretty strong, it always gives me the warning. Are you sure you want to tweet this?
I love that warning. I'm always like, yes.
Yes, I'm going to tweet this. Now, if you're going to penalize me on Twitter, you want to talk about giving me a spanking with a canvas belt that just ain't going to hurt. You know what I mean? I'm happy for the break on Twitter.
Well, yeah, that's true. But it gives me like even more satisfaction when it warns me that what I'm saying might be, considered offensive to someone. I'm like, I hit that button so hard. I'm like, absolutely 100% yes, send it.
Most people, I got ex-wives that have probably seen it, but no one understands my true ability to insult someone. And you can't show it on social media because, again, you'll get banned. It'll be threats of violence. But I'm really, really good at putting people down. And it's like funny to me.
Everyone has to be good at something, Chad.
Yeah. And it's like, and people are like, we kind of like your comebacks on Facebook. And then you have other people say, you have changed. You were so different. You used to be nice and friendly. No, I was never actually that. I love everybody and I'll be nice to you. I'm cordial, but I've always had a really sharp tongue and a quick wit in terms of it can be very biting.
Well, I also would say that there's only so much that you can put up with on social media of people coming at you who have no idea who you are, expecting that because you're a public figure, you're not allowed to talk back.
Right.
Like, no, that's not the way it works.
Yeah, no, that's not it. Or people say, just ignore them. No, I don't want to ignore them.
Right.
I want to boost my algorithms.
Yeah.
Therefore, I respond to them.
Yeah.
This is a business.
Yep.
At the end of the day, this is a business.
Also, instead of ignoring them, I'd like to just make them look really stupid in front of a much larger audience because I find that to be hilarious.
I find it to be hilarious as well. You're good at it likewise. And, I get a kick out of people who say, Chad, now this is social media and it's going to be very public. And I'm like, I've been doing this for a minute, on a very grand scale. I understand the sociological dynamics of this whole thing. But I find myself pulling back a little bit in recent days simply because I'm like, I don't have the energy for the haven of mental illness that has become so prevalent on social media.
It is.
And there really is, because you have people on there that nobody talks to in real life. They ain't got no friends. They're abrasive. They just whatever. Maybe they're social outcasts. But people have to hear them on social media, so they jump on there. And therefore you get the Riris.
Yeah.
We love you too, but God, we're going to call you out.
I can't wait to see how many bots there ends up being on Twitter now that Elon is going to be at the helm.
Yeah.
We can finally uncover that.